Entity TV. I'm your host Toya, and today is Terrific Tuesday, and we are talking about apple cider vinegar. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, and share, because if you get anything out of this content, chances are someone else will as well. So share with those you know, love, and care about, and let's get to it. Okay, so this is apple cider vinegar. The label is Audi brand. I actually just kept the bottle, and I use Bragg's apple cider vinegar with Mother. If you can't get Bragg's or it's too expensive for you, just make sure that the apple cider vinegar you're getting is one that is organic and has what's called Mother in it. So if you can see at the bottom, you see some of these nutrients that's laying here, and then over here, that's what's called Mother. It's just additional nutrients, just packed with more nutrients. That's really all it means. But yeah, get it. And you see how this is cloudy? If it's clear, don't get it, okay? Because that's not what you want. The clear stuff is usually pasteurized and stripped of everything. It's really one that you would use for cleaning, not really ingestion. So make sure it's cloudy. It is has some Mother in it, and if you can't, organic, okay? But this is where we start, okay? So apple cider vinegar has a number of benefits, and I have a link down below for you guys, like always, so you can check it out for yourself. But apple cider vinegar does a number of things for the body. Adds nutrients, it helps with inflammation, it helps regulate blood sugars, regulate blood pressure, regulate the pH levels in your bodies, help with detox. It actually even help with your stomach acid. So if your body isn't producing enough stomach acid to break down your food, and you'll know it because you'll poop in your bits and pieces of food left because your body couldn't break it down, it will build up the amount of stomach acid that you have in your stomach to actually break down the foods. Okay, so it's wonderful. Do your due diligence. Check the links down below for more information on that. The next thing is the lemon. Okay, this one is a little beat up, but it don't matter. As long as it's still soft, it has juice in it, I still use it. But this is a lemon, okay? So lemon has a number of properties. Again, it's a link down below. But as far as this goes, the purpose behind it being in this drink is one, for taste, but also because it helps with your kidneys, okay? This is a thing that will actually flush out your kidneys and help to balance it, okay? Lemon. But again, check the link down below. Y'all know my favorite, Cayenne Pepper. I love Cayenne Pepper. This is actually a bag I get. Yeah, I don't have it around. Thought I might have it around. But this is a bag I get. It's about the same size as, maybe a little bit bigger than this, that I get from Mountain Rose Herbs. But it's a big old thing of Cayenne Pepper, like 5-pound bag. And I just keep refilling this bottle. But I do like Spice Islands because they don't use fillers. So if you can afford it, get the Spice Islands. But Cayenne Pepper. Okay, Cayenne pepper also helps with detoxing. It feeds and nourishes your organs, helps with circulation. What else does it do? You can put it on your cuts, and it will help coagulate the blood and kill off anything in it. Coagulate the blood means clot it. The blood will clot to close up the wound. It does a number of things. Like, I love cayenne pepper. It's one of my favorites. The other thing, I'm going to get to this one in a minute. The other thing is honey. You're going to need some honey. Honey is an microbial, antibacterial. It just has a number of properties, okay? And I also take it and put it in here for the taste, okay? But honey, I think no, that wasn't honey. That was ashwagandha. Okay, never mind. So anyway, you need some honey. Again, for flavor. And again, ashwagandha roots, okay? Ashwagandha root. Now, what this does is, you can tell this bag been a little bit beat up. What ashwagandha root does is it helps with focus, it helps with concentration, it helps with sleep. So I'm about to take one for the team because I'm about to take this today. Y'all gonna see me do this on camera, and it is like 2 o'clock, okay? But in any case, like I said, it helps with all of that. It can even help with some mental disorders like anxiety, depression. I even think I saw something about schizophrenia on there. But again, check the links down below. It'll get more into detail with it. The other thing I forgot to mention too is apple cider vinegar. When you start taking apple cider vinegar on a regular basis, it will actually help cut cravings. So if you have a lot of sugar cravings or salt cravings, things like that, taking apple cider vinegar daily can actually help cut those cravings, okay? Just so you know. Now, how do we do this to you? This drink I'm about to show you how to make, you can actually do up to 3 times a day. I don't suggest you do the ashwagandha root the 3 times. and I'm gonna get more into that as well, because, well, basically because it puts you to sleep. Okay, that's why you don't want to take the ashwagandha root 3 times a day. But this drink you can take 3 times a day, so you can take it in the morning, in the afternoon, and before you go to bed. Okay, but I wouldn't suggest you do any more of that. Some people like to take apple cider vinegar and just do shots of it. Please don't do that. Stop that. Don't do that. Don't. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to tear up the teeth enamel on your teeth. You're also going to destroy your esophagus. Okay, so do not take it straight up. I don't care what anybody has told you. Do not take it straight up. The acidity level in the apple cider vinegar can destroy your esophagus. Okay, so do not take it straight up. You always dilute it, and you want to dilute it in 6 to 8 ounces of water. I use distilled water, which is linked down below for that as well. But we're about to get into it, and we're about to put this drink together so you can see exactly how I do it. Okay, you can even do this warm. I don't do it warm because I be in a hurry, so I don't do it warm. I don't even usually measure, but because we're doing this for you guys, I'm gonna measure. Okay, so shake it up, because you're gonna make sure you get everything all straight together. And again, like I said, you can buy this big old gallon and just reuse a bottle. Okay, to save you some money. Because I think this bottle right now, last time I was at the grocery store for the Brags, was like $8 for this size. This is like 20 something, so 25 I think. But anyway, $8, $25. Do the math. Okay, so 2 tablespoons. Like I said, I usually don't measure this, but you can take 2 tablespoons 3 times a day. Okay, if you don't need the rest of this, then you don't have to have the rest of it. Just make sure you dilute it. Okay, I do the juice of half a lemon, so we put that in here. Actually, when I was at Georgia, I like to get all my lemon out, y'all. So I still, even after doing that, I still squeeze it, because you see how much juice is coming in. But I was in Georgia, and I gave this to one of my cousins, because, you know, they wanted to try it because I was doing it. So they wanted to see what I was doing and do it themselves. So I showed them. Okay, so when I do it, after I smash it, I just take it and I just twist it, okay, to get the extra juice out of it. All right. We put cayenne pepper in it. Put as much as you can tolerate. Does that mean do a tablespoon because you think you can tolerate that much? No. Don't do no tablespoon. You're going to be on the toilet, okay? So, I just do about that much. So, that's about, what, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. Then we do honey to taste. So, however much you want. Just be conscious of why you're taking this. So, you're not trying to make Kool-Aid here, okay? So that's probably about a teaspoon, okay? And then the ashwagandha root. So serving size, I think, is 1 teaspoon. So this is a half a teaspoon that I have. So I'm going to do 2 of these. Okay? And then I mix this up. And no, I have not added the water yet, but I'm still going to mix this up, and I'm still going to add it. I haven't tried it, but you could probably put this in like one of your ninjas and blend it up quicker. Probably would be quicker. I just don't know about the honey, because the honey sometimes takes a moment to dissolve. Okay. So let me add some water. Remember, 6 to 8 ounces of water. I know it looks bad, but trust me, it's not. It has a sweet taste. You can even put some cinnamon. I put cinnamon in this before. I put turmeric in it. But right now, I just keep it simple with just the ingredients I showed you guys. But if you wanted to put some turmeric in here so you can get the benefits from that, you can throw that in here. If you want to add some cinnamon to it, you can throw that in there. Cinnamon has great properties as well. But do what you want. Just make sure you take it. Even if all you do is just add this once a day to your routine. And if you're going to take this more than once a day, you would do the exact same thing. You just would not add the ashwagandha root, okay? Ashwagandha root will put you to sleep, okay? Don't trust what they say. It will put you to sleep. Now, try it once. And if you find that it doesn't make you drowsy or anything else, then by all means, go ahead and take it whenever you want. Me, it knocks me out, okay? It makes me drowsy. So, which is why I take this at night. I'm taking this during the day, and I'm a little hesitant because I'm already a little bit tired, so this is going to make me really sleepy for the rest of the day. But it's okay. I'm going to take one for the team. So you really want to make sure you got all the honey dissolved. And I just like to do just like I'm doing, because if not, you'll see it on the tip of the spoon, okay? So you see my spoon doesn't have any more honey on it, okay? And then that's it. And then you just drink. Now, you can take your time drinking it, or you can down it like I'm about to do. It's up to you. But just make sure you get it all down, okay? If you're not going to drink it all at once, just make sure you keep stirring, because what happened is that cayenne pepper will settle on the bottle, and that last little bit that you swallow is going to be full of cayenne pepper, and I'm sure you don't want that. So just make sure, if you're not going to drink this all in one, that you are stirring it as you are drinking it, okay? And then bottoms up. That's how I take it at night. Like I said, you can take your time and sip it, drink the whole thing. Now, you can do this every day if your body will tolerate. And if your body doesn't tolerate it, trust me, you will know. You will know. So some people can't take apple cider vinegar every day. They have to do it every other day, or maybe every 2 or 3 days. So try it out. If you feel some kind of way after you take it, the first time you might feel some kind of way just because your body's not used to it. But after that, if you go to take it again the second time that day, or you go to take it the next day and you feel some kind of way, like you feel a little off, wait an extra day. Okay, put a day in between the times that you take it. I would even say, if you're just starting out and you've never done it, just do it once a day and see how you feel. Do it the first day. You're going to feel a little off because it's your first time doing it, and you're going to have them detox properties that's going to be going through your body, okay? The second time you go to take it, if you feel some kind of way, like you like, then don't do it. Put a day in between. Because like I said, I can take it every day, but my sister can't. You know, so it really just depends on you and your body. So listen to your body and what it tells you. Again, please make sure you add the water. Okay, add the water. Ideally you want 8 ounces, but at least 6 ounces of water. Okay, and this, actually, I'm gonna show y'all. So I'm getting my measuring cup out so you can see, because I think this is 12 ounces. And don't drink tap water with it. Tap water is crap. Okay, so here we are. This is 8 ounces. So yeah, 2 more ounces could have fed in that. Is that 2? Yep, so this is a 12-ounce cup. All right. Y'all think these are juice glasses? Yeah, this is a 12-ounce cup. All right. So I had probably about 11 or 10 ounces in there with the apple cider vinegar. So make sure you are using, at bare minimum, 6 ounces of water, at the most, at least 8 ounces. You can even put it in your water for the day. You know, if you know it's going to take you all day to drink it, then you can put 6 tablespoons in it and just slowly drink it throughout the day, if you got a big bottle. But other than that, now I mean a big bottle. So like I said, 8 ounces, so that would be 8 times 3 is 24 ounces. So if you have 24-ounce water bottle, you can put it in there. Just make sure you're slowly drinking it throughout the whole day. Don't just guzzle it down. Drink it throughout your whole day. That's another way you can get the vinegar into your system. Just try to make sure I told you guys everything. The water, again, please don't use tap water. You doing this to benefit yourself. Don't use tap water. Okay? Tap water has a lot of chemicals and stuff in it. I should have took a picture of this. This is my distiller. I should have took a picture of it before I distilled it, because the stuff that was in there. Now, granted, it had ran like about 5 times, but it had a bunch of crap in there that comes out of the water. Okay? So if you can, get you some distilled water. If not, just at least get purified. At the very least, get some purified water. Okay? Whether you're using a Brilla or one of them kitchen sink ones, whatever. Just get you some filtered water at least, if nothing else. But don't use tap water. Okay? Tap water has a bunch of chemicals in it. And I'm gonna just put this in your head and and I'm gonna rest. So when they go to clean out the pipes, they put chemicals in the water to clean the pipes. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, so you figure out where those pipes go when they go to clean them. and where that water end up at. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. Again, if you got anything out of this, please like, subscribe, and share. I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow.